Hello, this is Genetic Soul. How's everybody doing tonight? Every time when the movies come out, there's always some shitty movie that you shouldn't fucking see. You shouldn't fucking see it at all. 2013 was a year of movies that came out, and I would say some pretty good ones, some pretty bad ones. I'm gonna list some few that I didn't really like to watch. I didn't even know why I went to the theater and spent my fucking money on these piece of shit films. Like, come on. I know it costs millions of dollars to make a movie, but make a good one. Shit! Or at least listen to your fan base. Like, come on. Video game movies do not work. I'm telling you that right now. Like, nigga, really write a script, read through it thoroughly. You should have a few gamers on your fucking staff. No, I know how easy it is to Google the fucking game and Wikipedia the shit, but that ain't enough. You have to play the game. You have to know the game, know the character. What would the character do in that situation? Yeah, like that. That's what I'm talking about. You want to make a good video game character game? You want to make a good video game movie? That's the fuck you do. Bad video game movies, I would say, like Street Fighter Legend of Chun-Li. Come on, okay? You didn't even have an actual Asian, well, I'm not even sure, was that chick Asian? I don't fucking know. It was just horrible, okay? M. Bison did not look like M. Bison. Balrog was just Michael Clark Duncan, rest in peace. And fucking Vega only lasted, what, like 5 seconds? He was the fucking member from fucking Black Eyed Peas, if you didn't know that shit. Yes, I went to go see this movie. Well, it wasn't really an accident. I just wanted to see if it was actually going to be good. I saw with 3 of my friends, and yeah, I don't want to go into that story. That shit was whack. That shit was garbage. But you already know that, folks. But that's not what I'm talking about. That didn't come out in 2013. That came out in 2009. I'm talking about 2013, nigga. 2013. Let's go. First one on the list, fucking Getaway. That is not a movie. That is not a fucking movie. Getaway is just about this. Oh shit! Yeah, pretty much. That's the entire what the movie is about. A nigga driving their fucking movie. All he's doing is driving. Oh, and we have Selena Gomez in the movie. And why is she in there? Where we know Selena Gomez from? Disney Channel? And being Justin Bieber's girlfriend? As far as we know, because, hey, the tabloids just say all this shit. Why would I know what that says? Because I work at a convenience store. Nice. I hear all about that unnecessary shit that's not even fucking important. But yeah, Selena Gomez is in this movie. Does that mean you should still watch it? No. It's shitty. She does not help the movie at all. Only reason why I see she was in this movie is that because you needed a young female character, but it's not like a love interest, thank God, because that'd be fucking weird. She was more like a supporting role character, like a sidekick. But this movie gave her the reasons to curse, which she sucks at. I don't think she should be cursing at all. Her voice does not give her like the bass to curse, you know? So I really think The Getaway is a really shitty movie that you should not even bother watching, period. Now I know a lot of people are going to hate me on this one. Gravity. Gravity is hold us down, you know? That's what it does. If the movie's about gravity, why is it in space? Because there's no gravity in space. It's very cold in space. Apparently in space, where people don't pay attention, when people give fucking warnings and they say that shit is coming at you at a very fast speed, get your bitch ass out of there. Okay? Simple as that. Listen to the commands when the person is giving them to you. If he says stop working, that tells you to stop working. Come on, you are endangering the lives of your crew members. She did, and everyone died. If you don't know who I'm by she, I'm talking about the main character played by Sandra Bullock, but that's not the point. George Clooney did go back and save her, and yeah, that's a heroic thing to do. But why I'm not going to spoil it for you. You need to watch the movie. Go ahead and watch it. I'm just saying it's a waste of fucking time. People say they praise it for the effects and the music. The movie is not that long. It's not that thriller, Rick. Like, there's no really thrill element to it. It's just like, it's not even considered sci-fi. I would call this a science exploration movie that went wrong, horribly wrong, due to one dumbass woman's decision. Hey, it does have like a somewhat happy ending. Well, yeah, she makes it back. But yeah. Oh yeah, the director of that movie, I know you did this on purpose. There's a certain scene in the movie where Sandra Bullock takes off the spacesuit, and it just focuses on that for like a good 5 minutes. I've noticed that. I'm like, why is she stripping slowly in space? Whose idea was that? I'm pretty sure it wasn't hers, but she agreed to it, right? So you had to throw another like 50,000 or close to $250,000 in there for her to do that, right? If she's because apparently some women don't do. I'm not. Wait, where am I going with this? I need to stop. But yeah, I'm pretty sure she didn't do that shit on purpose. I'm pretty sure she didn't do that without some reasonable compensation, So yeah, Gravity is a movie that some people like, not everybody likes, including not my ass. I ain't like that movie. It's another movie. Baggage Claim. I went to see that with my sister. Baggage Claim. First of all, this is a woman's search for love, right? A black woman's search for love. She ends up running into these men who have money, who have status, who have power, but they have their flaws that make them a bit, needy, narcissist, a real douchebag. One of them was like downplaying how women should act, like you should like be more quiet and while I talk. But if she helped you out, shouldn't she have the right to talk? Just saying. Baggage Claim is not. And it's funny. It's a black woman looking for love. It's not being directed by Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry does make some good movies. Don't get me wrong, but it's not directed by him, and I thought it was a piece of shit. No offense. Because in the end, one of her lines was, "True love was just across the hall." Well, you think, motherfucker? Okay, this guy loved you ever since what? High school? He was like your high school prom date, and he really cared about you. But you rather deal with 3 men that have money and power and respect. I mean, well, that sounds like a gangster, doesn't it? But businessmen, politicians, entrepreneurs, those folks. You rather go out with them, but you wasn't happy, and you found that one, average guy. Apparently, he wasn't that average. Nigga looked real good. Apparently. Well, to her and everybody else in that fucking theater. But, yeah. That movie, is pretty much a typical black woman's... Well, I shouldn't say typical because I wouldn't know. I'm not a black woman. It's a woman's experience on finding love. Because all the members of her family have been married. She was the only one that wasn't, and that's it. She decides to go on this journey, per se, the movie, to allow her to find someone so she can fall in love with them. I'm not really a fan of those movies, so yeah. Her was a good movie, but I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about Her. The movie's called Her. The reason why it's called Her is because it's about a writer. Funny, ironically, I'm a writer. It's about a writer who develops a relationship with his operating system, right? That speaks to him in a very caring and comforting voice. Now, what's really interesting about this movie is that apparently the operating system is like, wow, like, it's like, wow, really, like, if you like, it's like say if like say you didn't have a girlfriend, that was there for you. Or if you didn't have a boyfriend, that was there for you. It knew what to say. It knew exactly how to comfort you. It would always be there and would never leave you. Yeah, it seems like the perfect system, right? No, not exactly. I mean, to be honest with you, she later on in the movie we find out that it wasn't only him that the operating system was talking to. It had thousands of other people that it was talking to, which kind of made things a little bit weird considering how he developed a relationship with his operating system, which is kind of weird because men are lonely, women are lonely, and sometimes they can't find who they're looking for. So this operating system was like a compatible partner for them, and they just kind of just went with it. And they were too dependent on it to the point where it had errors and they had to recall it. And then at the end of the movie, the guy, um, his operating system had to be recalled as part of a whole bunch of operating systems that was being recalled because I forgot what the reason was, but yeah, it's a good movie. Can express a lot of feelings of how lonely people are. Like, if you can relate to being lonely all the time with no one there to like comfort you at all, makes you think that wish that was real, right? A comforting voice, a soothing voice that listens to everything you have to say, to vent, all that stuff. I really wish that was real. It's a good movie. It's not even a bad movie. Why do I have a problem with it? I don't know.